girls, welcome back to the vlog. In the last vlog I talked you through the craft market that I did recently and how all that went, so if you're interested to know how my most recent craft market went, go back and watch that other video. But today I need to unpack all the stock and tidy up this office because it is a mess in here. I basically spent a week of like really intensive prep for this market, and that meant the place got destroyed pretty much. And after the market, I was so exhausted. I was so tired. I walked out of the venue and basically just crashed. I think it'd been like such a big build up, not necessarily physically, but kind of like mentally and emotionally a bit. And once it was done, I definitely just crashed and was like on a bit of a come down. So it's been 4 days. 4 days since the market, I think. God, it feels longer than that. It feels a lot longer than that. But I haven't unpacked any stock yet because I just basically haven't. So I want to be doing some of that today, figuring out where I'm going to put the new stock that I have, because for the market I ordered in a bunch of kind of newer stuff that I've not had before, and thus far has not been available on the website, but I will be doing a shop update once the kids go back to school. So I've got new things. I'll show you some of them. I have new die cut stickers, and loads of people commented on my stickers when I was at the market. I sold quite a few stickers, admittedly. This is Thatcher, by the way. I think you will have seen him in another vlog when I did a little drawing. Haven't done anything with Thatcher aside from this I like cookies sticker. I love him so much. But I'm thinking I might put more die cut stickers on my website. I have a few. And going to the market actually was really interesting because I have never really been able to sell die cut stickers at markets because people just look at them and they're like, I'm not paying £1 for a sticker. Almost everybody, that's an exaggeration, a lot of people commented on how cheap my stickers were, and even some other businesses came up to me and were like, you need to double the price of your stickers. And I don't really make a lot of money on these, so I will have to rethink the pricing, but I just priced them super low because I couldn't figure out how to price them for craft markets and actually get people to buy them. But yeah, and these are good quality stickers as well. That was the other thing that a lot of people commented on. A lot of people said they're cheaper than other places and they're better quality and they come on a backing card. The reason I put them on a backing card is because they're such a faff for people to like flip through when they're not on a card. So I put them in a backing card, and I'm thinking I'm gonna probably add these to the website. And the reason I don't have a lot of die cut stickers on my website is because I cannot sell them for £1 on my website. There are other fees involved when you sell online compared to when you sell at a market. So at a market, I can just about get away with selling them for £1 and I don't really make a lot of money on them. If I was to sell these up for £1 online, I would make a loss on them. So that's why I've kind of shied away from putting too many die cut stickers online, because I just didn't know what I could charge for them. But let me know. Do you know what? Let me know in the comments, like, what would you be prepared to pay for a die cut sticker? These are vinyl. They're printed on water resistant vinyl, which is like, so they're like glossy, but I also laminate them with a protective film as well. So they're actually really good quality stickers, and they are water resistant, so they're good for like water bottles and lunch boxes and that kind of thing. They are not dishwasher safe, I will admit they're not dishwasher safe, but they are water resistant, and I feel like I've seen other people selling non-water resistant stickers for a lot more than £2. So would you pay £2 for a die cut sticker? Let me know, and that will inform my decision as to whether or not they actually end up on my website, because I have some really cute ones. These again are like some of my newer stickers. So I've done like a whole Heidi and Wumpkin new kind of collection, and this is one of the stickers from that. And I've done an autumn treats collection, which is basically carnival food. I don't know if other people's brains work this way, but my brain was like autumn, Halloween, creepy carnival, carnival food. So I've done kind of like, there's a popcorn and a hot dog and like a toffee apple. So, and this one's holographic. My God, it's so bright in here you can't see. This one's a holographic as well. That's the other thing with my stickers. I noticed a lot of other people charge more for a holographic sticker. I basically charge the same amount for a holo or a lamination sticker, because the holographic lamination I don't think it costs me that much more than the plain. So it's kind of just a lucky dip then, whether or not you get a shiny. I love that because it just reminds me of like Pokemon cards, and like my brother used to collect, and he probably still does, football stickers. Is it Panini, the company that does sticker books? I'm sure they used to do Pokemon ones as well. And like sometimes you'd get a shiny football sticker and it was like, whoa, and it just feels amazing. So that's kind of why like I like to do my shinies on a lucky dip basis. I don't know if that's everybody's into that. Again, like let me know what you think of that, but stickers is definitely something I want to add to the website. I'm probably going to trial it and see, but do let me know what your thoughts are on that. Other new things that I have. This is something that sold really well at the market. I've done a Slugs and Shrooms washi. This came out so nice. I had some issues with washi tapes before, and in fact I had issues with other washies that came in this batch. The manufacturer was so nice about it. I think it was partly my fault because I did the artwork too close to the edge, but they offered to reprint them for me, so I will have other new washies come in as well. But yeah, this is the Slugs and Shrooms one. This one came out really nice. I sold tons of these at the market. I've also got some notepads. Can I slide this off will I be able to get it back on if I take that off? Where are the ones that are not packaged? Oh, this one's loose. There we go. So, I did some Pansy notepads. So these ones are they just say notes on them. And then I have another one, which is like a to-do list pad. I'm so pleased with these. And again, like these are a brand new thing that I took to the market. And I think I sold one of each. Which I was surprised about because I wasn't sure if these would really sell, especially to people who don't know my characters as well. I feel like it's different when you followed me for a while and you get to know the characters, like you've met Pansy before, and if you like the other Pansy stuff, then it's like, oh, okay, I would love a Pansy notepad. But it's always a bit like, I don't know how it's going to go when I've got products for people or in front of people who haven't met the characters before. So I'm never sure like if the characters are just nice on their own, or is it just a case of you know the character, therefore you kind of want more stuff with them on it. I feel like it does work both ways. But yeah, I wasn't sure if the notepads would really sell and whether or not the pricing was okay. But yeah, I sold a couple of notepads, so I was really, really chuffed with that. It's always nice when you've like bought in a brand new product and it sells, because it's kind of scary investing in stock, because sometimes you think something's going to sell really, really well and it just doesn't. So that was nice. What else have I got new? Oh, key rings. I've got loads of new key rings as well. Annoyingly, based off one of the previous markets I'd done, I had a key ring hung up that wasn't actually for sale. It was part of the Bloom and Marvelous bag. And if any of you bought this bag, you might remember, you got a key ring in that said, I believe in you. And so many people pointed out that key ring, but I didn't have any just available. I had them as part of the goodie bag and that was it. So based off that, I was like, for the next market I do, I'm going to get in more key rings, because so many people commented on that one key ring. I think key rings might be a good idea. So as you well probably know, we already have the Cutie Sushi key ring. By the way, I've also changed the packaging for these. I might have mentioned in another vlog, I had to change the packaging when I sent some stuff off because I was renting a shelf in a shop. I still am renting a shelf in a shop. I don't know how well that's going yet because I'm pretty sure they will send me like an itemized list of everything I've sold, but they do that like a month in arrears. So I don't think I'll find out until the end of September how well it's gone. So, you know, we'll figure that out when we get there. But the Cutie Sushi keyring, and I have changed these keyrings so that they are now double-sided. So I restocked that one, and I also got in a few new ones. Heidi the Ghost with her little bunch of flowers there is another one I got in. I got in a Wumpkin with his anti-pumpkin spice latte sign, and I got in a pansy one, which I don't know if you can see it very well, but it's like got confetti, so she's like sprinkling leaves everywhere. So those are all new, and I will, like I say, get all this stuff on the website for a shop launch, or not shop launch, shop update. Yeah, once the kids are back at school, because right now that ain't happening. But I need to get this stuff unpacked, put away, and then I don't know what I'm doing for the rest of the day, because it feels like such a long time since I've been in here. It's so nice to be back in here, it really is. But yeah, this week is just kind of like chill and like pottering about, doing little jobs and seeing where we're at. So let's unpack the stock. Just move you around the way, little ghosty pal. Oh dear, my stickers are fine. Okay, I've had a bit of a tidy up. I have restocked a whole bunch of greeting cards. I said a while back that I was going to start outsourcing my greeting cards, and then I didn't, for one reason or another, which I can't remember, to be quite honest. But my card supplier has just become increasingly unreliable. Sometimes they send me nice card, sometimes they send me awful card. And I've ordered in from like a few different places, different types of card, and until it arrives, you just don't know how good it's going to be. And I wasted so much money on just trying out different card stocks. I just thought, why am I doing this to myself? Like, I've ordered in A6 size prints and they were really good. And I was like, can't I just get the same manufacturer to print my greeting cards for me? Which I have done. So a lot of my greeting cards now are printed out of house. They're not printed here, they're outsourced, which means I have to be a lot more careful about stock management and stock control, because before it didn't really matter if I didn't have the card in stock because I could just print one, and now I can't do that because I just don't have a good enough card stock here to do it. So I'm having to be like really careful and like really on top of how many cards I've got and what I'm actually listing, and making sure that they don't completely go out of stock, hopefully. If they do go out of stock, it's not the end of the world. I put an order in and I put them back in stock when they arrive here. But ideally for my greeting cards, I'd like to have them like on hand all the time. So yeah, it's taken me a little bit of getting used to with that, and I still think there might be an occasion where I've not done it quite right, but hopefully it'll be okay. It's just made my life so much easier rather than fighting with the printer to print cards. She prints stickers really nicely, but printing cards is somewhat of a nightmare. Plus, I can't always get a reliable, well, I haven't had a reliable cardstock supplier, so this is just making my life so much easier, and so far it's been really, really good. So I've started outsourcing those. I've been ordering in A6 size postcard prints as well, which have been really, really nice. And I've done another illustration for the autumn shop update, which I'm really, really pleased with. So yeah, I just felt like things are going really, really well, and outsourcing the printing has been a game changer, and I'm really annoyed I didn't do it sooner. But yeah, greeting cards are now restocked. I have come across this box, which is full of seconds stock. It's full of seconds stock. And I'm thinking I might just make up some like surprise bags for the seconds. I feel like that's just the easiest way to like pack stuff up and do them as blind bags. Just because there's such a mixture of stuff in there, and uploading all of that to like on separate listings is going to be a nightmare. So I'm thinking, let's just do seconds surprise bags, which I think will be a lot of fun anyway. There's a mixture of stuff. Nothing in the seconds bags will be anything that isn't usable. Like, if it's that bad that it's not usable, it's not slight seconds, is it? It's just rubbish. But it will be things like, don't even know if you'll be able to see it on here. This set of hydration stickers has a line cut through it. So there are 1, 2, 3 stickers on this entire sheet that you can't really use. Aside from that, everything else on there is perfect, and it would be such a waste to throw these away. So this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about when I'm talking slight seconds. I've got, again, like these sticker sheets. Nothing actually wrong with the stickers, it's just got this white edge on it that it shouldn't have. All the stickers on there are fine. Lots of sticker sheets with like slight imperfections like that. These ones, the colours didn't print out the way I wanted them to. Oh yeah, and there's like some slight ghosting, I don't even know if you'll be able to see it, on like a few of the stickers. So, but it's like one sticker out of the sheet is a dud and the rest are fine. And a lot of this stuff's just old stock. Like, this is a bunch of like Wumpkin stickers from last year that I think they're the wrong size. They came out the wrong size. So yeah, I've got loads of things like that. So I'm thinking seconds surprise bags, and I might just start working on them now, because why the heck not? Yeah, and that will get this box of stuff kind of like packed up and out the way. And some of the stuff in these bags actually won't be seconds. I'm now thinking about this. So some of the stuff in these bags will be just like odd pieces left over from goodie bags. I can't find anything now. Like, I have a few of these bookmarks left over. Nothing wrong with them, just that they're part of a goodie bag and I don't sell them individually. So I've got a few little pieces like that. I think I've got some odd like pansy, not pansy key rings, belief in you key rings left over. So not everything necessarily will be a slight seconds in the box in these goodie bags. It will be slight seconds and excess stock. There is a B. The B is gone. So yeah, I'm thinking I might do those and just put them up on the website, probably as part of the autumn shop update. The B is gone, back out the door. Yeah, I'm still figuring out dates in my head. I'm not really sure. I need to like look at this on my calendar and figure it out properly. But I'm gonna get some second surprise bags made just now. Right, pals, I'm having issues with my phone keep dying mid-film. It's really annoying because, like, I'm not watching my phone constantly to see if it's still filming me while I'm doing stuff. So I haven't actually watched the footage back. I don't know how much footage you got of me making up the surprise seconds bag, if any, because sometimes when it dies mid-film, it decides not to save the recording. But I have made up a bunch of these little surprise seconds bags. I think I'm going to price them at like £5 a bag. You get at least 5 different things in there, plus a few stickers. So I think I'm just going to do that when they go up with the shop update, which I still, as I'm filming this, haven't figured out a date for. By next week, I will have figured out what the heck the date's going to be for the shop update. But if you are interested in the shop update and you definitely don't want to miss out and you don't want to have to rely on watching YouTube videos to know when it's coming, join my mailing list. The link for that is in the description below. That is the #1 way to find out when stuff is coming. You will get an email into your inbox as soon as stuff goes live. So if you definitely don't want to miss out on the shop update, and it's going to be quite a big shop update, I'll be honest, then make sure you click that link in the description to join my mailing list. And I think that's about all for today, pals. So I hope you've enjoyed this one, and I'll see you next time.